Good evening, good people. Welcome everybody. It's RustyMoney here on PlayStation Network and RustyMoney Gaming on YouTube. We're here on Alone in the World for FS22 on PlayStation 5. So welcome in everybody. How is Eric doing tonight? Tennessee Farmer, welcome my friend. How are you doing? I'm good. I'm doing alright, my friend. I'm doing alright. See if we can get the old bot to wake up yet. Luke, welcome. How are you doing? We got 5 awesome people here so far. That is great. We've got a couple of harvests to do. I had totally forgot when we ended the last live stream that we had that sorghum harvest. And I believe the other field it's barley or oats, I think. Ross David, welcome. How are you doing, my friend? How is it going? Still bot not woke up yet. 4 awesome people in the live stream so far. Alright, well let's get the equipment going. I think we will work on the sorghum harvest first because it's quite large. So let's set up on the sorghum harvest and get it going. We'll get the old truck over there. Working on some more contracts. Oh, okay. What map are you working on there, Luke? I can't remember what map you were working on lately. Alright, we gotta change up our truck and trailer here. Big Papa Sims, welcome my friend. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by the live stream. Alright, let's change this up. Let's repair it. Let's customize it to that right there. Customize. We'll change the truck but repair it. Elm Creek. Oh, okay, Elm Creek. So Luke, I can't remember. I know you just got your PS5, but do you got internet then? Do you get to play modded maps and stuff, or no internet yet? We'll move this over here out of the way. We'll turn it around. Alright, now let's jump over here. And we will take the old John Deere. I'll move this trailer over there. I don't think we'll need all this. We might even just get away with this trailer instead of the trucking trailer. Going over to my grandma's house to download some maps. Oh, cool. But once they're downloaded though, do you still need the internet once you have the mods downloaded? I guess I'm not sure. I've always had internet, so I don't know. I've always had the internet, so I'm not for sure. Alright, we'll leave that right there. Let's get the old harvester. Oh, I love that startup sound on this thing. She's kind of loud though. All you content creators there for FS and everybody that live streams, some good advice for your videos and live streams are to, you know, keep your volumes kind of low. And so I'll just show you what my volumes are because it might shock you, especially some of those new ones playing. My volumes right now probably could go a little higher, but I don't want to blow anybody out either. There's my volumes right there. My master volume is only at 40%, vehicles at 20, environment at 10. Radio is off, and the sounds of the menus is only at 30%. 40, 20, 10, 30. And even with the vehicle sound as low as it is, that combine right there sounds really loud in my ears. Game Enjoy, welcome. How are you doing, bud? Thanks for stopping by the old live stream. Let's get this sorghum done. Victory Jones, how are you doing tonight, my friend? I was checking out a couple of different maps this afternoon, late this afternoon, actually a couple hours just before I went live. Between about 4 o'clock and 5:30 I was looking at 2 different maps. Why Not Gaming, welcome my friend. How are you doing? We're doing this big old sorghum harvest here. She is ready to be taken off the plant. What maps do you think that I should download? What do you think you like to play, Luke? Do you like more large fields, or do you like a mix, or do you like just all American equipment? because there's a lot of good ones. I want to do a little headland against our fence here and our production area and our construction office, if you will. Maps I would suggest to download. I would take advantage of downloading mods and find a bunch of maps that aren't large installs that would be good. Like you can find Mix of Fields, American Equipment. I've never been on it, but a lot of people like Alma, Missouri. Good old boy gamer, welcome my friend. Has anyone played Eastern North Carolina? I was looking at that one the other day. I haven't tried it yet. Yeah, Victory. I haven't even looked at it actually. I've looked at it in the mod hub. The Alma map is broken. Oh, okay, don't install the Alma map. Oh no, why not? What was I saying now? Oh, the Eastern North Carolina map. I know my friend Bruce's Gaming told me it was pretty good. And I think Tobo said it was pretty good. Deadwood looks good, Luke. I just really haven't played much on it. I built on it. I have maybe 2 hours of play on it. The rest of it is all building. I was gonna suggest that one, Dust Bunny. Iowa Plains View. Actually, another one that looks really good by the same map author, and I think it's even a larger install than Deadwood, is Mason County. It's just that those maps are kind of large for installing, so you don't get a lot of opportunity for a lot of other maps or mods. But since you're on PS5, you should be okay. I mean, for like right now on my PS5, I have Deadwood, I have the Campaign of France, I have Calmlands, the Forgotten Lands, the Rainy Forest, seems like I'm forgetting something. I got actually several maps, but I got quite a few mods. It also depends on the mod you want to. There's a lot of mods that are just as much of an installation as a map. So like there's a lot of mods that are like over 100 megabytes to install. Oh, nice, JC. Yeah, I haven't played it. I guess I haven't played Mason County, but I'm on PS5, so it should run pretty good. I'll tell you the map you should go play. There's a couple of them. You should look at maps by these authors, Luke, because they are a good mix of maps. But I would look at maps by this author right here, this author, and let's see, that author, and now the Iowa Plains View map author I didn't list there, but that would be Celebuki. There's a recent map out by that Rajat G-Play that's got a mix of fields on it, and I love the design of the home farm. The home farm, I should say. I was looking at the Forgotten Lands and the Rainy Forest this afternoon. They're both kind of more forestry oriented maps. Ah, thanks, Dust Bunny, for putting that map author name in there. I had Forgotten Lands for a minute, never really played it. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm in a big toss-up, Victory. I'm in a big toss-up with something. I don't know if I just want to do it off camera, enjoy it myself, or what I want to do yet, but I'm in a toss-up with a the Forgotten Lands, Rainy Forest, and a map, another map that I didn't know that had a kind of a little corner of it was like no man's land. Good evening, everyone. Make sure you drop a tasty donut on that thumbs up. Thanks, Charles. Raised by the Wolves. I play on Iowa Plains View, and right now I'm working on some bales, and it's a good map. Ooh, I love Iowa Plains View. Raised by the Wolves, if you're looking for a different way to play Iowa Plains View, you can always go back and try my 0 to Hero challenge. Maybe you already did. It's Rusty time. Yeehaw! Sean, welcome, my friend. How is the Wright family doing today? Thanks for stopping by the old live stream here. We're gonna get a nice deal of sorghum off of here, I think. If anyone is interested, here's Mr. Rusty's Discord link where you can find all his challenges. Thanks, Dust Bunny. So what did I miss? Not much, John. We're just doing some sorghum harvesting here. And welcome to everybody currently checking out the old live stream here on Alone in the World in my challenge I created called the Pioneer Challenge. So welcome. The old Stream Elements bot sure isn't waking up very much. That command should work. Explanation point, welcome. No unrealistic mods, just realistic. Oh, okay. Please drop a like and subscribe. Thanks, Dust Bunny. I'm trying to think of what other maps would be good, Luke. You should really try and play Osada. Osada's a beautiful map. It's by that Rajat G Play. It's still probably one of my favorites. Oh, I think that's the worker in there now. We're gonna take the worker back out of there. I don't want to be like driver 53. What do you mean, like, what do you mean, Luke? Good to hear you're in less pain, Mr. Sean. Hope you get to talk to specialists tomorrow. Yeah. I've been working on my Fox Farms map lately. Simple map, big fields. Trying to do a cotton and sheep build. Oh, okay, Victory. You know what? I don't know if Rusty has done any cotton harvest in FS22. I don't believe I have. Alright, let's jump to the truck here. We'll get him unloaded. Oh, look at that beautiful cave right there. Going like 100 miles an hour in a combine. What kind of Jimmy worker is that? We're gonna fire you. It must be the harvester, not the worker. They came in the field at an angle instead of straight. Look how much they missed right there. Called fast farming. Only production I'm doing is clothing, so I'm only doing sheep, beef cattle for slurry and manure, and coarse cotton. Rochelle Jacobs, welcome. Hello to you as well. Hope you're having a wonderful, oh man, about said Sunday, Monday evening. This is kind of weird because I didn't have to work today. So welcome in. Hope you're all doing great. Alright. What mod is your rocks? It is this one right here, Luke. I'll show you. It is decorations, others. I'll show you, CS Benji. Give me a second here, I'll show you. The rocks. Ooh, they might actually be in plants now that I think about this. I think they're in landscaping actually. Landscaping, plants. Yeah, here we go. Decorative. Well, hold on a minute. Not that one. Yeah, it's Decorative Rock Pack. It should be by this author, and I might, it should be by this here, Luke. I think that's the name of the mod, but that is the author's name in front. Okay, and the harvester here, CS Benji is by, who is it by? Who's it by? Oh, I know who it's by. I think I'm pretty sure it's by this name here. I think that is the author name for the harvester I'm using. Somebody throwing up some celebrations. Thank you for throwing up those emojis there in the YouTube live stream. This is called the Bison Gigant. It's good. I like it. The only thing that I didn't pay attention to and I didn't even give any thought about was until I heard Tennessee Farmer mention it in his video is that this harvester, the oh man, why can't I think of the proper term? Oh, now I'm messing up here. There we go. My unloading arm is kind of low, so you ain't gonna get it in real high trailers. That's the only thing about it. Are you excited for 25? Yes, I am. I already got ideas tossing through my head. Alright, now I think we might clear the truck there just barely. Just tried to lower the header and forgot that it is full. Done that before. Byron Martin, hello. How are you? Thanks for stopping by the live stream. Alright, now, can we... Oh, that's full. Truck is full. Now we gotta fill the trailer. Woo! Won't take much to fill this trailer either. One more full load in the harvester and that trailer will about be full. Alright. We can get right to it. 24 awesome people watching. Thank you for the support. Thanks for saying hi, honey. I do appreciate it. A lot of pills and I'm having bad... What? I can't even read that. And I'm having bad something, having bad heart problem. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I hope you get better. Take it easy. Did you get back from the hospital? Says Dust Bunny. Alright, so other thing I'd like to talk about, everybody, is I would like to see who all in the chat enjoyed the live stream last night. More importantly, was totally shocked by the Detainment Farming Center on Deadwood. What did you think of my creativity of making a farming penitentiary on Deadwood? I'd like to hear what you thought about it, what you liked of the build. Put her in the chat. I think your medicine might be making you a bit woozy, Mr. Byron. You're typing really odd. Yeah, right? This is my first time watching your stream. Well, thanks, Rachel. Appreciate that. You'll have to check out my recent build on the map called Deadwood. The live series is called Detained in Deadwood, where my friend Farmer Cop stuffed me in the Detainment Farming Center. He got a big kick out of it because I sent him a message that he had to check it out. He hasn't checked it out yet. Outstanding, Rusty, on your farm build. Thanks, why not? Appreciate it. You know what I did this weekend also was I went back on my phone and I found in my Discord channels, or the different channels in my Discord server, I found pictures of my build on Western Wilds. I was thinking about trying to replicate it. I enjoyed the stream, didn't stay on for all, had to work today. Oh, no problem, JC. Thanks, my friend. You gotta see what else we can do here. I'll have to check it out. Ended up in La La last night. That build was totally awesome. Alright, Dust Bunny. I would, but I can't right now. I loved the build, Rusty. Very creative. Thanks, Tennessee. I'll have to watch the replay, Rusty. My apologies, but what? Oh. I'm sure you could guess that. Oh, Dust Bunny fell asleep. Sorry, Mrs. Money came downstairs and the batteries in the remote control for the TV upstairs must have gave up. David, welcome. Thanks for the donuts, David. Appreciate it. Be back on in a minute. Alright, Rachel. Sounds good. Or Rochelle, however that is pronounced. Oh, did I just miss some sorghum? I missed some sorghum right there. See you when you return. That's right. We'll see you when you return. I can't miss any crop. We need that. We need that to be successful. First one you said, okay. Ah, thanks, Dust Bunny. What are you going to do it? I think I'm gonna put it in the grain mill to make more flour. Except for I wouldn't necessarily have to. I could sell it. Well, but I think we're gonna be better off if I sell it from making flour. Hey, Rusty, have you been playing Monopoly and got the get out of jail card? I did, Jack. How did Jack like that build? Did you like that build on Deadwood? I have 19 hours on my big tractor. Nice, Luke. Thanks, Jack. So, let's see here, Luke, for just a second. We got 1.1 hours on this thing, but it's really new. This truck has 8.3 hours. This John Deere has almost 5 hours. But more importantly, my little vineyard tractor that I can't sell has 46.4 hours. 46.4 hours on this little thing. It's a great little tractor from the Antonio Carrero pack. Probably. Probably. Those little tractors are so cool. I'm using the Lamborghini and it has 112 horsepower. The Lamborghini one. Which one's that? Oh, I'll tell her, Dust Bunny. Alright, here's the tractors from the Antonio Carrero pack. They start here with the Super Tiger. And they go all the way over here to the Mach 4R. Oh, thanks for subscribing, Rachel. Let's see. It might be one that's modded, might not be the one of the... Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't see it, so yeah, okay, that's what I was curious about. That's what I was curious about. I'm using the Mach 2R. The Mach 2R, huh, Benji? Which one was that? Oh, the Mach 2R, there it is. Holy cow, what just happened here? Luke! Luke gifted 5 more memberships again, everybody. Rivertime Todd, Keith Davidson, Juan, Mouse2222, White Blur, all gifted memberships to the channel. Thank you, Luke, for your support to the channel as always, my friend. So CS Benji's using this one in his Pioneer Challenge on Alone in the World. Which one did Tennessee Farmers start with? I spoke too soon. Now I'm wiggling around trying to get it to quit hurting. Guess it's time to take medicine. Alright, Sean, get well, my friend. 27 awesome people checking out the Pioneer Challenge here on Alone in the World with myself, RustyMoney, and all of our friends in the Barnhouse chat where the coffee's hot and the donuts are always delicious. So sit back with your favorite beverage, enjoy a little FS with us all here in the Barnhouse, and don't forget to grab 3 donuts off the countertop. Eat that first donut, drop the second donut on the like button, and share the third donut by sharing the videos and the live streams from the channel. I appreciate the support, everybody. The Landini Rex 4100 GT. Nice little tractor. Oh, okay, Tennessee. Shoot, can't do that. Can't quit watching Rusty. Oh, I tried to get myself to record on the campaign of France, everybody, and I don't know, I wasn't in for it today. I don't know what to do about that series, actually. It's been kind of a struggle with real life, not just for myself, but for Rabbit Rob and Farmer Willie B. And Farmer Willie B was the main co-creator in the Campaign of France series I was doing, and it's just been really tough. And I know he's waiting to get his faster internet too. Unfortunately, it seems the Campaign of France is sort of, yeah, Dust Bunny. I was thinking about changing it to live, but also thinking about changing it with just a recorded episode with an ending of some sort. Hi, and thank you for the gifted sub. Well, Mouse22, welcome, my friend. How are you doing, buddy? How is our good friend Mouse22? If y'all want to see some creative builds in FS, you need to check out my friend Mouse2222 on YouTube. I haven't seen much of his creative builds in FS22, I gotta be honest, but in FS19, Mouse2222 had an amazing build in FS19 on a couple of different maps. One of them was a forestry map. So go check out my friend Mouse2222 on YouTube. Well, I just checked and only 4 subs away from 170. Nice, Outlaw. Let's get my friend Outlaw to 170, everybody, during the live stream. Make sure you jump on over there and check out my friend Outlaw Ag on YouTube. Appreciate the support, Outlaw. Slowly but surely getting closer to 200. Oh, it just takes time, Outlaw. It just takes time, my friend. Here we are. We're just going 5 miles an hour across this field. Dale Rogers, thanks for the subscription, my friend. Appreciate the support. Thank you, Dale Rogers. Here is Mouse22's YouTube. Thanks, Dust Bunny. Oh, Murphy. Murphy. Farm Dog Murphy barking because somebody got home. Shadows Dusty just got home from his girlfriend's house. Yeah, one of my boys has a YouTube channel, everybody. He plays Rocket League and Black Ops, and he's really good at Rocket League. Alright, Dust Bunny, I will tell Shadows Dusty hello. We're just about full again. Man, we're getting a nice sorghum yield here. I've been playing Red Dead Redemption 2 the last week or two. Mouse 2222, you want to know anything about Red Dead Redemption, you need to go check out Suffice to Say on YouTube. I think that's all that guy plays anymore. Which is nothing wrong with that. Because guess what? All I play is this. And there's about 2 other games I'd like to get purchased and play. But I don't know when I'm going to have time. Mouse 2222 subscribed. Nice, Tennessee. Mr. Rusty, I was trying to find Mr. Shadow Dusty's YouTube, but I can't find it. Okay, Dust Bunny. River Time Todd Yeah, you got a membership, my friend. Welcome in. Time to pick up my greenhouse. Pick up the items in your greenhouse. You always gotta do that. Welcome back, Rochelle. "26 awesome people checking out the Pioneer Challenge here on Alone in the World." This challenge was created by myself with some helpful input, assistance from my friend Crustu on YouTube. He gave a little input here. And then I got it created and released it to my Facebook group called Farming Simulator Challenges and posted it in my Discord channel as well. I create a lot of challenges in the Farming Simulator content world on a whole bunch of different maps, and I usually live stream. I like to live stream, just like some people say live streaming's so much easier, but I do create videos too. I meant to try and get my top 5 large modded tractors from the mod hub recorded today, but I didn't get that done. Did you see the 2 videos I did a while ago called Farming Generations? I seen the 2 videos quite a long time ago when, oh my goodness gracious, Mouse, your friend was with you doing it. And why for the life of me can't I think of his name? I know it too. But I never went back and watched because there wasn't any other new latest episodes. Farming with Outlaw Custom Ag subscribed. Well, awesome. Farmer Men, yeah, I'm hoping to start recording a 3rd one this week. Cool, Mouse, I loved that. I actually loved the first 2 episodes. You guys made me laugh, that's for sure. Sean's looking for help cutting trees if anybody wants to do a little forestry. Yes, I mixed Red Dead and FS. Yeah, that's cool. I got an idea for FS25, Mouse 2222. If I remember, I'll send it to you. The idea of what I'm gonna try and do, but it's gonna involve a lot of time though. So I haven't totally set forth on the idea yet. Well, number 1, FS25 isn't here yet, but can you not get a bigger combine, Rochelle? Unfortunately, I can't get a bigger combine yet. I need to save that money I got. Let's just say this combine is 10 times better than the combine I first dealt with. The combine that we first dealt with in a few harvests was only going 2 miles an hour through the field if I was lucky. And that's because it, number one, had a transmission issue. This one doesn't have a transmission issue, it's just that it goes slow. This one continually maintains 5 miles an hour, but it's a small harvester though. I can upgrade now to a different harvester, but I really need to save that money to buy my second plot of land, because that's where I'm at in the challenge, is I need to get the second plot of land purchased. I've paid off the debt. I've built the rest of the farm there by adding 2 more storage sheds, and what was the other thing? I had to produce 25,000 liters of flour from my grain mill. I've done that. Oh, 2 animal pens with animals in them. And I have 3 animal pens with animals in all 3. I just have 2 chicken coops sitting on top of each other. So if we hire a worker here and we veer off in the Alone in the World drone, we have cattle right here. And I have 2 chicken coops from the fenceless husbandries. 2 fenceless husbandry chicken coops right here on top of each other. Feed trigger on this side and feed trigger on that side. So that's the farmyard right there. So now the focus right now is buying a second plot of land. That's what I really need to do. Did not know you could do that. Yeah, Rachel. So you do it like this. You go here to your animals. Let's just say chickens, because that's what we got. You pick your chicken coop, which I got right there, okay? You take it over here to your chicken coop, and overlaps with another object, okay? So then you just hold down L1. Whoops, not L1. I better look at my key thing. But if I hit the triangle button, see, it releases it to toggle free mode. So I can place that right there for $2,000. But if I turn that off, it says overlaps with another object. So I could actually put in another one right here on top of these 2 already, and have another one this side. But I'm not gonna do that. Alright, let's get to the truck now. Oh, not the truck. The truck is full. We need the John Deere. Alright, now our tractor is going to be too high for that harvester, so I'm going to have to, there we go, maneuver in just right. Rusty Money, new series coming out this week. Check it out. New Camelot. First episode comes out when... Cool, Tennessee. Well... Tennessee, because of my Campaign of France series, I'm considering another one myself. That'll be kind of a mini series to conclude FS22, but I'm hung up on my map choice. I don't know which one I want yet. I shouldn't say I don't know which one I want. I don't know which map to choose yet. There's a map in testing right now that's getting an update. That is another one of the maps I was going to choose. So I'm interested to see what that map update is, if it hasn't failed any testing yet. I don't think it probably will. I think it'll probably pass with the update. Because the map creator, I think, did a really good job with this map being, I think, the map creator's first one. Oh, I got distracted here. I thought I was all unloaded. Why did that not continue to unload then back here? The struggle is real, Dust Bunny, like Krusty. Yeah, good suggestion, Dust Bunny. Mythical Woods. Yeah, I tell you what, Tennessee Farmer, I really, really like those maps created by Carl TG. Carl TG has had some good maps in FS22. Just don't let Dust Bunny place a sheep pen. What don't I know there? What happened? What did you do, Dust Bunny? We got another field to harvest after this one, everybody. I placed a sheep pen on the oaks, and half of it was floating above ground and half of it was underground. How in the world do you go above and underground at the same time? That takes some skills, Dust Bunny. And I thought I messed mine up. That's why Mr. Mouse said that. Jack Sarge just... Whoa. I didn't mean to do that. I'm getting uncomfortable in my dang chair again, and it's driving me nuts. I got restless leg syndrome, and they are really messing with me tonight. The best part was the sheep stayed inside the pen and I still got wool. Dust Bunny had sheep undercover. Subterranean sheep. Yeah, there we go. Subterranean sheep. Anyway, Jack Sarge said Mythical Woods kinda needs to be played on fixed visual month for YouTube, otherwise it's way too... Yeah, Jack. I think also, I think it's the Rainy Forest is the same way. The Forgotten Lands is not, but I believe the Rainy Forest is that same kind of uh, atmosphere. Yeah, Dust Bunny, I've had an awful interest in Corpy, but everybody complains about Corpy. I played Corpy on my laptop right after I got my laptop for Christmas a couple of years ago now. But I haven't been on it since. I haven't been on it on console anyway, only on my laptop. But I don't even play FS on my laptop. I only watch YouTube on my laptop. That's the only thing I do on it. I play FS on my PS5. My laptop's not hardwired to the internet either, though. That's the other thing. It's just running on Wi-Fi. She likes it, huh? Yeah. First time I played FS22, I did not know how to use the ground leveling and I made a mess. Oh, you want to see some ground leveling, Rachel? You need to go check out two things. One of the last couple of episodes of mine on Hinterland, where I built a rock quarry, and then I lost interest in the game save, so I got rid of it. That was massive. I wish I wouldn't have lost interest in that game save, but for some reason I just hit a brick wall. But I did a lot of terraforming on a rock quarry on Hinterland. It would be one of the last couple of live episodes. And then I've done a lot of terraforming on Split Mountain Ranch. I built another quarry area on Split Mountain Ranch. So you need to go check out my breakfast challenge on Split Mountain Ranch. I think I actually have a short video, where after I created the quarry, I did like a tour of my work done on Split Mountain Ranch. My yard is like a small mountain range. Cool, Luke. Well, I'm considering something on a map that I don't know, to be honest. One of the maps I looked at today really sparked my interest of where your starting location is. But I'm always trying to, when I create content, what do I want to say? I try to look for maps that I feel on YouTube don't have a lot of activity. And I also try to create something much different than what has already been created on what I can find on YouTube on whatever map that is that I'm looking at. The softening tool does help. Yeah, it does, and the softening tool is your friend. James Mark, welcome into the Barnhouse chat, my friend. Thanks for commenting, James Mark. Appreciate the support to the channel by becoming active in the Barnhouse chat with everybody, where the coffee's hot and the donuts are always delicious. As I am a former police officer of 22 years, everybody. I used to be a certified police officer here in the state of Nebraska. I started my career in a community 40 minutes away from home and worked there for 3 years, and then moved back home and worked for our county sheriff's office for almost 12 years as a deputy sheriff. And then the last little over 8 years of my career, I worked as a police officer in the little city, rural city that I grew up in and graduated high school from. And just over 2 years ago, well, almost 2 years ago now, I chased a dream opportunity of finding a career in the agricultural industry. And so I currently am a parts specialist. So I am one of those front counter parts people at a Case dealership here just about a mile southeast of my house. So I sell Case parts, Vermeer parts, Bobcat parts, all kinds of different agricultural parts to the farmers in our area. And my son also works at the same dealership as a diesel technician and is going to college right now to get his apprenticeship. So he works for the same company as I do. I thought Nebraska only had I-80. I-80, what are you referring to? I-80. Thanks, JC Farms, for the thank you for service. Thanks, Dust Bunny, for sharing the Discord. Rachel says, I use the government signs a lot because plain normal gets boring. It doesn't help that I'm an impatient person. I thought Nebraska only had I-80. Interstate 80? Nebraska's got more than Interstate 80. I don't know what your comment is referring to, though. I started playing FS, everybody, back in FS19. I came into the farming simulator world in about the second half of the first year, or the late half of the first year of FS19. And started playing FS19 on my PlayStation 4, which now is upstairs in our house. I'm in my living room on my PlayStation 5. But yeah, I started playing FS19 and have been hooked to Farming Simulator ever since. And when I started playing the game, I actually was playing on FS19. I started on Ravenport because I'm from the Midwest. I live in Nebraska, originally from Iowa. But I absolutely hated Ravenport. Just my opinion, I didn't like it. So then I started playing Felsbrunn in FS19 and fell in love with Felsbrunn, but I was getting bored. And I'm like, there's got to be more to this game. Well, what I never knew, and I probably had played the game for a couple of weeks, maybe just 2 weeks, not a real long time. I never clicked it clicked on the selection on the main screen that said mods or downloadable content, whatever it said in FS19. I think it said mods on the home screen. I never clicked on it. So I was using all base game equipment. And the minute I clicked on that mod hub, I'm like, wow, I can get all this stuff. Thankfully, I had internet to where I could get what I wanted. So one of the very first things I found was the government subsidy sign, of course. So I started using the government subsidy sign on Felsbrunn and enjoyed the fact that I could get whatever I wanted. The only problem with that is it got boring really fast. I got really, I was to the point where I'm like, I ain't gonna play this game no more. There's no fun in it. Won't say how long I've been playing. So then I started watching a little YouTube and checking things out on YouTube, and so I had clicked on that thing called mods on the home screen in FS19, and I looked at maps first, and the first map that I looked at in the mod hub was actually a map by Alien Jim, and it was called Mercury Farms. And I'm like, I gotta try this, okay? Because my nickname in real life is actually Mercury. So I tried Mercury Farms and actually fell in love with it. Well, while I was trying Mercury Farms, I'm like, I need to learn something about this map. So I hopped on YouTube and searched YouTube for Mercury Farms FS19 and came across this guy named DJ Goham and Mr. Sealy P. The first one was DJ Goham, and I watched him for a little bit on Mercury Farms, and then I was watching Mr. Sealy P. But between the two of them, I found out where the hedge shutoff thing was on Mercury Farms, and that was one of the first things I did on Mercury Farms, was went and shut off the hedges that were a part of the map. So that's kind of like the start to my journey in Farming Simulator. Artemis, welcome in. How are you doing, my friend? Rachel likes the fast tractor mods. I like fast tractor mods too on occasion. But then how I got into the whole creating challenges was I was playing Mercury Farms, and I was looking for another way to play the game. I'm like, there's gotta be a way I could play this game a little bit better. So I started watching some Daggerwin, and he was playing on this map called No Man's Land. And so I installed No Man's Land, actually. Went and tried it in FS19 and hated it. Absolutely hated it. I'm like, I don't know how this guy likes nothing on a map. And here I am in 22, the total opposite. But anyway, I thought to myself, you know what? I wonder what it would be like if I set up my own little Daggerwin play on Mercury Farms. So I did. If you're familiar with Mercury Farms in FS19, I set up my Daggerwind style gameplay, what I called Rusty's Survival Farm, on Mercury Farms in FS19 right across from the store. There was a little farmyard. So I deleted all the buildings, sold all the buildings on that little plot, set up my own little no man's land start on that plot. I even had a little static wood chipper that paid me, and I had to sell all the trees surrounding that hill plot to my static wood chipper to make money. And I started with the little Massey Ferguson TEA20 tractor from the mod hub in FS19. Just a little old tractor. And set myself some goals and completed those goals, and from there, that's where the Farming Simulator Challenges Facebook page was developed. And this is where we're at today.